don't got it.
Yeah, you do.
Let me know.
Still can't this in too, and your apartment still stinks. Ugh. It's funny, man. You always get this way every time we talk about Amy Randall.
What? No, I don't. No?
I don't even think you realize it, Vince.
Fuck off, John.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go.
Fuck off.
Thanks for coming.
Fuck off.
Vince.
I don't.
Vince.
Fuck you, John. No.
Vince, come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you still feel bad about Amy and Randall. That every time you get drunk or high, this comes up, but it was 10 years ago. I've told you a million times I felt it was okay for me to be with her because you guys had broken up, and I now have a better understanding as to the fragility of human emotions, especially those belonging to swarthy Italian Americans like yourself. Thus, if the situation arose again today, I wouldn't have let what happened happen, but these things do happen, especially in high school. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking
then?
about what happened.
So am I.
So what happened?
We slept together.
Okay, how?
What do you mean, how?
How did you guys sleep together? How did it happen?
Okay. So now this is about that.
I mean, isn't it?
Is it?
You tell me.
We slept together.
Okay, how?
You know how.
No, actually, I don't know how. I mean, I have an idea, but we've never actually talked about it. We've laughed about it, we've joked about it, but you never actually told me what happened.
So what do you want to know?
I want to know what happened.
We slept together.
How?
What do you mean, how?
How?
You have to be more specific, Vince.
In what fashion did you sleep with her?
We had sex.
And?
That was it.
Was it good sex?
I've had better sex.
Was it fun?
It was all right.
Was it on the rough side of things? Or I don't
know,
know.
it's hard to say. We were both kind of drunk.
I mean, was it rape?
No.
Sorta?
No.
I mean, did you, kind of force her to have sex with you, or?
No.
John, just...
I don't know what you want me to say here, Vince.
I just want you to tell me what happened, man. You're the filmmaker. I mean, lay out the scene for me. Show me the dailies.
Okay, can we talk about this sometime when you're not high?
You know what? Maybe the only reason I'm high is so that you can get high too. And tell me the truth instead of changing the subject, like you always do.
Yeah, I mean, things got a little rough. Which is obviously something I'm not proud of.
Okay, well, have you talked to her since?
No.
Why not?
I wouldn't know what to say to her. I'm a completely different person than I
Okay,
was
well,
then.
maybe she is too.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe she's fat.
That's really not funny.
I'm not saying it is. Have you told anyone else?
I didn't tell anyone.
Okay, well, maybe you should do that. Okay?
I don't actually
Maybe you should
consider
do
it a crime, Vince. It was a bad thing. It was morally somewhat questionable, but I don't think it's something where I need to turn myself into the police 10 years later.
I'm not saying you have to go to the police or anything.
Then what are you saying?
I don't know, I'm talking about her.
Well, I think she already knows.
Okay, well, then maybe you should apologize. Yeah?
Jesus.
What?
So you want me to apologize?
Why
for that?
not? Why is that so ridiculous?
Because it wasn't date rape, Vince. It was just something that got, I don't know, a little out of hand.
I thought you didn't know what date rape was.
Look, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
I'm not. What I'm saying is that 10 years ago, I did something stupid, and when I look back on it now, it feels like that person was a complete stranger to me. Like a dumb, drunk high school senior who thought she was just being a little prudish and did some coercion. I regret it. I wish it never happened, but it was a far cry from rape, and I don't think she would call it that either.
Okay, so what would she call it?
I don't know what she'd call it.
So what if she called it rape?
Look, I highly doubt that she even remembers it.
Okay, but you remember it.
I remember it because it was a pivotal thing for me.
Oh, your first grade?
Stop being an asshole.
So tell me why it was so pivotal.
Because it was one of the first times I looked at myself objectively and decided that I wasn't going to become a certain type of person. Okay? For her, it may not have been anything important one way or the other, but for me, it constituted something more significant.
Or so you'd like to think.
Why are you suddenly so high and mighty?
No, my friend, I am not high and mighty, okay? I'm way too high to be high and mighty. I'm just the lowly boxer-wearing scum of the earth, right?
You said it.
No, actually, you did.
I didn't mean it like that.
How did you mean it?
That you should change your life a bit.
Okay, and this is coming from the rapist?
You're an idiot.
No, look. I mean, this coming from that big, low-budget filmmaker whose movies are about where society is headed, if only he can forget about that rape he kind of committed in high school.
You're seriously disturbed.
No, actually, I'm high and mighty. I was wrong before.
What do you want me to say, Vince? I'm sorry.
No, stop apologizing to me,
I'm not.
John.
I'm apologizing in general. I don't think I'm an evil person.
Stop. Okay, look. No one here is saying you're evil, all right?
Well, it sure as hell feels like it.
Do you think you're evil?
No.
Then you're not evil. It's clearly me, okay? You're the morally conscious filmmaker.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Can we stop?
Totally.
Thank you.
I just think you should call her.
I'm not gonna
I
call
think
her.
you should.
Well, to call her would be to trivialize the entire matter. It'd be like saying, "Hey, how's it going? By the way, sorry I date raped you 10 years ago."
So you did date rape her?
No, I didn't.
Then what did you do?
I coerced her to have sex with me.
How?
Verbally.
You verbally coerced her.
Yeah. By applying excessive linguistic pressure, I persuaded her to have sex with me.
And then things got rough?
Things got rough, and then after a while, they got aggressively playful.
They did?
We did.
Okay, meaning what?
Meaning, I probably still thought I was being playful, but others might interpret my actions as being rough.
Or rape.
No, rough.
Look, John. Only you two know what happened and can interpret the facts. So why don't you just tell me what happened and interpret them later?
I'm telling you, I argued her into it.
You're fucking lying, John.
What is your problem?
I just don't understand how you can sit with your best friend of 10 years and continuously tell lies.
What makes you think I'm lying?
Because only you would come up with the term excessive linguistic pressure. That's not a normal expression, John. That's a clear sign of excessive bullshit. I mean, if that's all you really did, then you would have been more specific. You would have said if she didn't put out, you would have said she had an STD, or she smelled bad, or she fucking had a dick. But no, you come up with your typical crap, which, you know, it sounds mature, but it contains nothing. But it's all bullshit. Because the reason you are where you are today is because you always fucking insist on getting what you want. So, you know, it's what you're good at, John. So just own up to it and admit what you did.
Fuck you, Vince.
You know what? I'm gonna call her.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Because I would not like you to.
Why not?
Because you've already made your point.
And what's my point?
That nobody's perfect, including me, so it makes you mad when I tell you how you should live your life.
That's not my point.
Well, it should be.
It's not.
Why?
Because I haven't even gone to my point yet.
Then get to it.
You know what? Maybe I don't have one.
Then I'm gonna go.
No, wrong.
No, right.
Just admit it.
Admit what?
Admit what you did to Amy.
What do you makes you think I did something?
You know, she told me.
Told you what?
She told me what happened.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
Nothing.
Get out of my way.
Just look. It was obvious. It was obvious, okay? So just tell me what happened and I can let you go.
Stop being a dick.
Just tell me what happened.
Why do you care?
Because I just want to hear you say it.
What would that change?
I don't know.
Then why does it matter? We both already know I did something wrong.
So tell me that. Just tell me what you did.
I pinned her arms back and I stuck my dick in, okay? Jesus fucking Christ! Shit happens, man. I already said I'm sorry.
Now she can know too.
Wait.
Wait, Vince! Vince! Come on!